I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? 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 Man, what's good with the people? Excuse me. Coffee Chronicles, man. How's y'all doing on this still sorry Saturday? You say still sorry? What you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it, but before we do that, what's good? People like hee, ha ha, man. Ken in the pen. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get to it to get to it, man. Swing that finger, young man. Worldwide INC. What you say, bro? Worldwide Incorporated. What you say, bro? Worldwide. They gonna say what that mean, bro. Hey. I mean, everybody included. Hey, bring it on in, man. You know what I'm talking about? And Dugu, Mike, Cutthroat, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata, the player, that's who comes next. Same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get through these disclaimers. A good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug usage, drug sellage, alcohol consumption. Don't take a sip of the sippers. You know what I'm talking about? A good brother like myself, man, I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people. People, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity. No. Me, man, I don't promote shh. I say, well, bro, I don't promote shh. All I promote is y'all. Go ahead, do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing. Do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got, man. But a good brother like myself, man, I ain't prejudiced. No, man, good brother like myself, man, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. No, man, good brother like myself, man, I ain't got nothing against the little people. No, man, me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man, I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. What you say, brother? That love. You know what I'm talking about? Back to the YouTube community, man. You with me? I ain't check it out. Come fuck with a nigga one time, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people? Coffee Chronicles. How y'all doing, man? You know what I'm talking about this morning on this motherfucking Still Sorry Saturday. They say, bro, what you talking about, man? We gonna get into it. Yeah, shout out everybody who won but lost their dope. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be around here somewhere. I see you, man. Fuck it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people? You say, still sorry. What you talking about, bro? Oh, this one right here should be a real simple one, man. You, still sorry. You ever, I don't know, you ever ran into a motherfucker that was just always saying sorry? You be coming around and be like, sorry. You been told the motherfucker the same thing 90 times and that motherfucker saying sorry. Be like, God damn, nigga, you still sorry? You know what I'm talking about? It don't really have nothing to do with you sorry. It just has to do with your, or your lack of awareness. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you still saying sorry, bro, or sis, you not listening. You get what I'm saying? On some real shit. And I had to figure this out by trial. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I had to figure this out by trial and error of my motherfucking self. Because in my lifetime, especially when I was little or younger, man, you just come across motherfucker, your partners, nigga, bitches, just all kind of people, man. They just always saying sorry. Motherfucker always doing something, though. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, man, my bad, sorry. You know what I'm talking about? And I realized that, man, these motherfuckers always saying sorry, but it don't seem like these motherfuckers ever putting a thought in to whatever the fuck they did. It seemed like they don't put no thought in before they do it. And then I realized that was just the way a motherfucker, excuse me, mama said I'm blowing your nose on camera. Sorry, mama. Top of the world, mama. Top of the world. You know what I'm talking about? I realized that was just deflection from motherfucker not paying attention, basically. Still sorry. Because if we just keeping it real, bro, a motherfucker might have to tell you something, man. A motherfucker, they shouldn't have to tell you nothing more than 3 times. It really shouldn't take that many times, bro. You get what I'm saying, bro? It seemed like after 1 or 2 times, bro, you been got it in your head. You know what I'm talking about? But And that's how we be getting away with shit. You know what I'm talking about? That's how, I told you, that's a way. So we really don't have to, I mean, not that we really have to, but motherfuckers saying sorry. Basically, they wouldn't listen or paying attention to whatever the fuck you told them. It ain't like a motherfucker just stepped on your shoe and like, oh, my bad, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about like a motherfucker say don't smoke in their car. Coffee Chronicles. You know what I'm talking about? Because when I was growing up, that one right there, bro, it seemed like that shit was always a motherfucking, a debate somewhere, not a debate or an argument, bro. It was either a parent that let a kid use their car or something, or they friend or something, bro. I don't know why, bro. When I was coming up, bro, that used to be a motherfucking, shout out my people. Nigga, that used to be it seemed like a really argument, nigga, about somebody smoking in somebody else's car. Man, I ain't bullshitting with you. It seemed like somebody was always into it with them, with that one right there when I was growing up. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. What you say, real lady? You know what I'm talking about? But still sorry, man. And I'm just, man, I'm telling you, I be saying a lot of this shit, bro. And, a lot of y'all, I be describing you. A lot of you motherfuckers that listen to me, I be describing you, and you be sitting right there talking about, show you right. You know what I'm talking about, man? It's cool to apply some of this shit to yourself, man. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't gonna hurt. You know what I'm talking about? But still sorry. And I'm just telling you as a person, bro, you still shouldn't be saying sorry, man. You get what I'm saying, folks? Now, I'm not talking about, like, on the spur of the moment, something you need to apologize for, bro. You bumped into somebody, you stepped on somebody's foot, you spilled something, you know what I'm talking about? You sprayed some water on somebody accident. I'm not talking about no accident shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's grounds for you to be like, my bad, bro. You get what I'm saying? I apologize. I'm talking about that shit somebody told you, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, bro, don't sit your, cause you know some people around here now, you better not, you can't come in their house with your shoes on. And you better not put that goddamn, that cup on that motherfucking table with that cold ass ice in there without a coaster. So if a motherfucker done told you something like that and you just still sitting on your table and you be like, oh man, I'm sorry. You be like, damn, bro, you still sorry? Like, when are you gonna, register what a motherfucker said? You know what I'm talking about? Cause I'm gonna tell you how you still get the, motherfuckers be, still sorry Saturday. Because when you talking, a lot of times, motherfuckers just be wanting to pacify you and say whatever it's gonna take so you can stop your chastising or you can stop whatever you were saying. So a motherfucker be like, oh, my bad, sorry, but they just trying to stop the conversation at hand. You get what I'm saying? So it wasn't that they was listening to you, you know what I'm talking about? They just didn't like getting chastised or yelled at or whatever it was, bruh. So they just pacified you at that moment right there so you could just be quiet. Still sorry Saturday. But I'm just here to tell you, bro, that you still shouldn't be sorry. You know what I'm talking about? A motherfucker shouldn't have to tell you something really more than once. If we really just keeping it real if we grown. But a motherfucker damn sure shouldn't have to tell you something more than 3 times, bro. You get what I'm saying? If a motherfucker done told you something more than 3 times and you still running around this motherfucker saying, I'm sorry, bro, not only you don't give a fuck what them people talking about. You ain't paid attention to none of that shit, bro. As I keep telling y'all, man, sorry, like apology, sorry, a lot of shit that the words we be using, bro, they don't be words, that should be an action. You don't say you sorry, you show somebody you sorry, you know what I'm talking about? They say, bro, how you show somebody you sorry? I'm gonna tell you, the pimp told me bitches apologize with money. No, bro, with nigga, whatever the fuck they ask you, nigga, you just respect their wishes, nigga. Nigga, that's just like, I told y'all back in the day, that's when, it seemed like the parents used to be at the war with the grandparents. Because the grandparents would come, you know, grandparents is just naturally gonna spoil them kids. You know what I'm talking about? So the grandparents come around there with all them big ass bags of candy and shit. They got hella Laffy Taffy nerds and shit. And you steadily trying to tell them, man, don't give them kids that goddamn candy. They're going to be bouncing off the walls. Y'all just over here for dinner. They came over there with presents for everybody, big ass bags. They done sat there and hand fed them kids all that goddamn chocolate. You know what I'm talking about? All that goddamn sugar. The motherfuckers running up the wall like the people from The Grudge and shit. You know what I'm talking about? And then the grandparents left, and they done left you up in there with all that sugar rush. You know what I'm talking about? But it's like a motherfucker sitting, it's just like that. You tell, man, don't get them kids all that candy. And you still over there doing that shit. Talking about, oh man, I'm sorry. You know what I'm talking about? You not sorry, folks. You know what I'm talking about? You really not even paying attention. If a motherfucker done told you something more than once, bro, you really don't even give a fuck what they talking about. You have no regard for what they talking about. Still sorry. Because after somebody has asked for something, they done express themselves to you, bro, there's no reason for us still to be sorry. Now, you might slip your mind, but it still should be there somewhere. A motherfucker shouldn't have a full conversation with you, and that shit, they just had a full conversation with you about you, act like it just suddenly slipped your mind. Whatever the people had a conversation with you about, bro, it's like that shit should always resonate somewhere in your head, bro. So when you, it's like, I don't know. When you was little, your parents told you they don't want you around somebody, and they told you that shit so much. Even though the person they told you not to be around, you don't even fuck with dude. They was just warning you in advance. I don't want to see you over there hanging with them. They done told you that so much. When you was outside and that person did come around, that shit then resonated in your head like, damn, this the motherfucker my parents didn't want me. So you would check yourself. You get what I'm saying? You would get away from that situation. But we don't seem like in this time right here, bro, we don't do that shit right there at all, bro. We be still running around this motherfucker still saying sorry. Sorry, my bad. My bad. You know what I'm talking about? Man, they done told you grandma can't eat fried food. All right, told you stop putting this. No, that's a bad, because you know you gonna fry grandma something. You know what I'm talking about? You know you gonna fry grandma something. You know, baby, go on in there. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna break down. But you get what I'm saying, bro. The same shit. Don't smoke in my car, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Don't put your feet on my table. You know what I'm talking about? And shit like that. Something that you done repeatedly ask a motherfucker, and for some reason they still doing that shit. Then you send them and they do, oh my bad, sorry. They not, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Them people don't even give a fuck about what you saying. You keep it real. Because like I said, if we just being grown, a motherfucker shouldn't really have to ask you anything more than once. If we just being grown. Cause I've been telling y'all this for about 4 years now, man. The thing that we thrive on is wanting shit from you without giving you anything. You get what I'm saying? We thrive on that. So it's like we want you to give us the utmost respect while we disregard any, you know what I'm talking about? We don't got no respect for you. We ain't even tripping off what the fuck you saying. You know what I'm talking about? We like that. You know what I'm talking about? We want to be listened to. We want you to listen to us, but we just want to talk. You get what I'm saying? We ain't even trying to hear you. We want you to listen to us. That's all we want you to do. You know what I'm talking about? We just want you to listen to us and hear us out. You know what I'm talking about? And we just gonna sit right here and talk. It ain't gonna even matter what you said. You know what I'm talking about? Because when you talk, we gonna disregard that. We just waiting for you to stop talking so we can get back to what we was talking about. You get what I'm saying, man? On some real shit. Still sorry, Saturday. And once again, man, this ain't really nothing for you to look out for. This ain't no epidemic around the world, even though it's worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? This ain't none of that right there, man. This just, if you that person right there, man, you just want somebody to tell you something about them, or they tell you that they like something or they don't like something, bro, you should receive that. You should be listening to people, bro. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you should receive when people tell you something, so you won't have to still be running around here talking about sorry. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, my bad, I'm sorry. You know what I'm talking about? Because you really shouldn't have to say that. Because if you got to say sorry, I ain't talking about no spur of the moment shit. I'm talking about some shit that a motherfucker has told you. Shout out to Monty Bo. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even know what he said. I can't see. You know what I'm talking about? But shout out to Monty Bo. You know what I'm talking about? My Frisco nigga. That threw me off right there. But what was I saying? Yeah, you shouldn't be saying sorry, bro. You get what I'm saying? And if you still saying sorry after somebody that spoke to you a couple of times, bro, I don't know if you know it or not, bruh, but after somebody done said something to you a couple of times, bruh, that's you starting to lean towards the way and disrespect, bruh. On some real shit, if we just being grown, bruh. You starting to lead towards the way of you don't have any regard for anything these people saying. You didn't disregard anything they done told you. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't really tripping off them. So once somebody had to speak to you a couple of times about some shit, bruh, and they got to continuously do it, and you still saying sorry, bruh, you start leaning towards the way of disrespecting that person, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you, you know what I'm talking about? What way do I know? Only you can prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember. It don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of love.